Do you know that it actually takes a long time to get permanent residency in the UK, which in this case is called indefinite leave to remain, especially if you're on a study visa, which you all will agree with me that is one of the easiest ways people move to the UK, especially if you have the funds to apply for study in the UK. It could take up to 10 years to get permanent residency in the UK if you're on a study visa. And if you're on a work visa, on the other hand, which requires you to look for a job with a company that is willing to offer you sponsorship, it will take at least 5 years to get ILR and then 3 years if you're on a global talent visa, which is even more difficult to get considering its requirements. Now, can you see how long it takes to get ILR in the UK? And even when you manage to get to that point where you have to apply for it, it is very expensive. For a person, it costs about £2,404 to apply. Now, imagine you're a family of 5, a man, a wife, and his 3 children, and you have to apply for each person. That's roughly about £12,000 to apply. And we're not even talking about applying for a British passport here, which is also expensive on its own. So you can imagine that you have stayed so long in the UK waiting to get their permanent residency, and when it's time, you're paying so much money to apply for it. However, there are so many other countries that offer similar opportunities as the UK for anyone who is looking to migrate. They have easier, faster, and even cheaper ways to permanent residency and subsequently citizenship. So in this video, we'll be discussing 7 countries that you can easily migrate to with great opportunities for immigrants and faster permanent residency. So please stick with me to the end of this video as we explore the wonders of these countries. My name is Tochi. You're welcome to my channel. Please like this video, share it so everyone can benefit from it. To all my returning subscribers, you guys are welcome back. Now, before I continue, this video is brought to you in partnership with Lemonade Finance. It's an app that me and many of my friends and family regularly use to send money to Africa. As you may already know, Lemonade Finance allows Africans in the UK, US, and Canada to send money to 10 African countries. So you can send money to Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, Senegal, Ivory Coast, Cameroon, Benin, Tanzania, Uganda, and Rwanda at 0 fees. Yes, you heard me, at 0 fees. There are no hidden charges at all, and the recipient receives the money instantly. And guys, they have the best rates that you can find in the market. Yes, so you would always get your complete value for money. I've been using Lemonade Finance for a while now, and I can guarantee you that it's very fast, easy to use, and completely free when it comes to sending money back home. You can download the app with my referral link in the description box to get 10% cash back on your first transactions. You can also type in my code Tochi if you've downloaded the app directly from the App Store. That way, you get 10% cash back on your first transactions above £100. So if you send £100, you get £10 back. If you send £200, you get £20 back, and so on, capped at £50. How exciting is this news, guys? Hurry now, download Lemonade Finance app and begin to send money to Africa for free, absolutely free. And don't forget to use my code Tochi. Now, back to the video on 7 countries that you can easily migrate to and get permanent residency faster. Number 1, Australia. Australia's immigration program is one of the most efficient and regulated, and this makes the moving process very easy. Guys, Australia actually welcomes immigrants from all around the world, and they have flexible immigration processes and policies, and there are different routes through which you can move to Australia. So there's the student visa, work visa, temporary visa, short stay visa, skilled visa, visitors visa, and so on. Australia is actually an appealing country for immigration. It's one country that you'd actually love to visit or even live in because of the high quality of life. Not only that, the people are very friendly and welcoming. Australia is generally known as an immigration or family-friendly country. Also, Australia's natural beauty would make you want to visit and live in the country. There's good work-life balance. If you live in Australia, you will enjoy the quality healthcare and education system. High personal safety, because Australia is also seen as one of the safest countries to live in. And then high quality of air. Australia also has a rich wildlife and natural surroundings. The higher education is said to be very superior. And then they allow dual citizenship, which is very great because you can't really find this in some countries, right? So these are some of the reasons why you should actually consider moving to Australia. Number 2, Netherlands. This is another country that is immigration friendly, and there are so many jobs for immigrants in Netherlands. So you'd want to consider this country because the Dutch people are friendly and 90% of Dutch people actually speak English. So you wouldn't really have any issue in that aspect. And there is economic stability, guys. You would enjoy good quality of life if you live in Netherlands. The Dutch people are known for their simple lifestyle. So if you're in this category, you would really enjoy living in Netherlands. And of course, you guys know about their bicycle culture as well. And then, guys, their transportation system is very accessible and flexible. There are so many technical and non-technical jobs in Netherlands. In fact, it is very safe to live in, as Netherlands is considered one of the safest places to live in the world and the second best place in the world for women. And then you also enjoy proximity to other European countries. Another interesting thing about Netherlands is that it is home to big and major companies and organizations like Unilever, Philips, and even Shell. So you will need employment permits to move to Netherlands or self-employed resident permit. It actually takes about 5 years to get citizenship in Netherlands. Number 3, Portugal. Portugal is actually one of the easiest countries to relocate to if you meet their requirements. It has a good location in terms of geography, with London being about 2.5 hours by plane. So this makes it very accessible to other European countries. If you're concerned about your safety moving to Portugal, I would say you shouldn't worry yourself about that because it is seen as one of the safest countries in Europe, and it was voted, in fact, the 3rd safest country in the world in 2020. Although it is predominantly a Roman Catholic country, but it has a very rich, diverse, and unique culture. You will enjoy high quality of life. Guys, it's seen as a family-friendly country, so it's safe for women, for kids, for everyone basically. And there are so many jobs that you can do as an immigrant in Portugal, and the weather is very lovely because Portugal really has a good weather. Portugal offers different kinds of visas to those who want to live in the country, from student visas to qualified workers visas. Now, Portugal also has this golden visa that has been introduced that allows foreigners with money to actually invest in the country and settle and even get permanent residency. So you see that Portugal is really a country for everybody, whether you have money to invest or you want to work in the country and just live with your family, or you want to study in the country. Portugal is a country that you should really consider. Number 4, Ireland. Guys, you should actually consider moving to Ireland because it has lots of opportunities for everyone. There are so many technical roles and non-technical roles, and it's an English-speaking country in Europe. It is a country that has so much to offer to everyone. If you want to move there via work or you want to do business, it's actually business friendly because there are so many thriving businesses in Ireland, and so many big brands have moved to Ireland as well due to the low tax rates. Brands like Google, IBM, Apple, and Facebook. So with few years of residency in Ireland, you would land an Irish passport, which is one of the strongest passports in the world. With an Irish passport, you have access to free visa countries to about 27 EU countries and 100 other countries in the world. So Ireland is a country with diverse culture. You know, the locals are very welcoming, and you enjoy free education and high quality healthcare. And then, guys, they are known for their love for football. So if you're a football lover, Ireland is a country for you as well. Canada has a reputation for being one of the most welcoming countries in the world for immigrants. It has a vast landmass and is regarded as one of the most immigration-friendly countries in the world for immigrants. In fact, there are different pathways through which you can migrate to Canada, and they keep making it flexible every day. It is flexible with their study and work permits and even their postgraduate work permits. Canada is ranked as one of the most livable places in the world, as some of its major cities also ranked top places to live and work. That you would enjoy their great and quality healthcare system. It is rich in natural and oil resources. It has some of the best universities in the world. And of course, it has immigration-friendly policies and so many job opportunities for immigrants. There is low crime rate and the standard of living in Canada is really high. There's really a law of visa policy that makes it very easy for you to move to Canada, whether as a skilled or unskilled professional. It's a country that is suitable for parents and siblings and for everyone really. And then it takes 3 years to get citizenship in Canada. Number 6, New Zealand. New Zealand is a popular destination for immigration, mainly because of its skilled migration program. There are so many types of visas that enables you to move to New Zealand. There's a student visa, visitor's visa, work visa, and even resident visa. New Zealand is considered one of the top countries in the world for women to live in, and then it is highly recommended by experts because of its quality of life. You enjoy quality healthcare in New Zealand, and the education is free for government schools, though it's even seen as one of the most liberal countries in the world. Guys, New Zealand is actually family friendly. It's a country where you would go to as a professional and be comfortable and happy. You know, they have high pay or high salary for their professionals. And guys, New Zealand is one country where you'd actually get your permanent residency very fast. New Zealand is also seen as one of the most easiest places to do business. So if you're a business person, if you're business oriented, not only just for professionals, right? If you're into business as well, you would want to consider moving to New Zealand. You enjoy the natural beauty of New Zealand and it offers so many positives to immigrants. So you should actually consider this country as well. Number 7, Germany. Germany has a very strong economy and is considered to be the 5th most favorable countries to move to. You know, there's this comprehensive welfare scheme that is run by the government to actually take care of people financially who can't really take care of themselves. There's also monthly child benefits for parents, and Germany is also known for its low crime rate. So if you're considering a country to move to with low crime rates, then Germany should be on your list as well. The salary for workers is very competitive. There is excellent public transport system. Quality of education is really high, and you also enjoy free healthcare as well. Now, to move to Germany, you must be financially stable, you must know basic German, and you must have like a health insurance. Germany also offers a 6-month job seeker visa to anyone who is interested. This allows you to begin to look for a job in Germany, and you can also learn German in the process. It offers settlement visa for qualified workers if you have like a professional master's or PhD. There are also so many opportunities for qualified professionals, especially IT workers and engineers. So if you're an IT worker or engineer, you stand a higher chance of getting a job in Germany. So Germany is one country that you should consider moving to, especially if you have the funds and you meet the other requirements. So yeah, these are some of the countries you should actually consider moving to aside the UK. As you can see, they have easy immigration process and policies, and you enjoy quality of life, and some of them are even better than living in the UK. So you should really think about it and consider applying to these countries. So yeah, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope it helps. Please share it to everyone that will benefit from it, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.